Do you want to create the life that you dream about? Do you have big goals for 2025 and you want to achieve your goal body? Well, today we are talking about the power of habits, those small daily actions that shape our lives. And if you've ever wondered how to build habits that stick and align with your goals, that's what we're talking about today. So, we're going to be diving into the game changing principles from the book Atomic Habits, which was written by James Clear. And I'm going to show you how they apply to lasting weight loss success. This episode is perfect for you if you are a woman over 40 looking to lose weight for the last time with a sugar and flour free lifestyle. Together, we are going to explore how to create habits that align with a winning strategy so that you can become the healthy, empowered version of yourself. This is episode number 181, How to Achieve Your Goal Body in 2025, the Atomic Habits Book Club. This is the Healthy Real Food Podcast. I'm your coach, Erin Hart, a registered nurse and health coach who understands the struggle of feeling out of control around food and has walked the path of transformation, experiencing the miracle of sustainable weight loss with the sugar and flour-free lifestyle. If you are a woman who feels powerless against your cravings and is ready to live your life with more energy, mental clarity, and purpose, there is hope. Here we believe that with God, a mindset of unstoppability, and consistent execution of a winning strategy, anything is possible for you. So if you're ready to find freedom from food addiction, take control of your health, and pursue your dreams with renewed energy, support, and accountability, let's go. Hey, my friend, welcome to the Atomic Habits Book Club. I am so glad that you're watching this or listening to this. Atomic Habits is a book that changed my life a few years ago. When I started my health journey, I was 284 pounds, and I had, over the course of 10 years, I had gained 120 pounds because of not having coping mechanisms besides food. I dealt with stress and emotional eating and all of that just by using food. And so I found myself at 284 pounds, just sick and tired of being sick and tired and ready to change my life. And one of the books that really helped me in my transformation journey, that helped me to achieve my goal body, was the book Atomic Habits. The principles that I learned in this book continue to help me as I continue to strive for progress. So I want to start with a powerful quote from the author of Atomic Habits, James Clear. He said in the book, "Success is the product of daily habits, not once-in-a-lifetime transformation." If you are on a health journey with a sugar and flour-free lifestyle, this is so important for us to remember. It's not about one grand gesture or a perfect week. It's about small, consistent actions that add up over time. Tony Robbins said, "Knowledge is not power, execution is power." So knowing what to do and having a winning strategy, like a sugar and flour-free lifestyle, it's not enough to change you. You have to take action to change your life. And that's what habits are. It's the execution of your goals broken down into small daily steps. What small habits are you practicing today that align with the woman that you want to become? One of the most profound lessons from the book Atomic Habits is about the importance of identity. James Clear explains that every action you take is a vote for the type of person that you wish to become. So think about that for a moment. Like every time you choose a sugar and flour-free meal, every time you plan your day or drink water, instead of reaching for a sugary drink, like you're casting a vote for the healthy, vibrant woman that you want to be, but it goes deeper as well. To have sustained behavioral change, we need to approach our goals differently. Instead of focusing on the outcomes, we want to focus on the process and creating a new identity. James Clear talks about the 3 layers of change: outcome, what you want to achieve, like losing 50 pounds, those number goals, the process, what you do to get there, meal planning, regular exercise, right? And then the identity. So who you become in the process, which is a sugar and flour free woman, a healthy woman. So instead of focusing on the outcome, I invite you to focus on your identity. James Clear teaches to ask yourself, who do you want to become? How does she think? How does she act? And start pretending to be her today. So here's a question for you to reflect on. What identity do you want to embrace, and how can you start casting votes for her today? Another powerful takeaway from the book is the idea of starting small. James Clear says that if you can get 1% better each day, you'll end up 37 times better by the end of the year. It's compound interest. It's not about being perfect at everything all at once. It's about making small, manageable, sustainable changes that compound over time. And I like to call these atomic habits, right? They're tiny, consistent actions that lead to big results. So atomic is just like the smallest particle, right? And so it's these tiny little actions that we do consistently over time that create incredible results in our lives. So, for example, instead of trying to overhaul your entire diet in one day, you could just plan one sugar and flour free meal and start there. Or commit to drinking water with every meal. Write down your wins at the end of the day, right? So we just want to start with small, consistent actions and then build on those. So ask yourself, what small habit can you start today that aligns with your identity as a healthy woman, who you want to be at the end of 2025? The book also is really helpful in giving some insight about breaking bad habits and creating new habits. So James Clear teaches that you don't rise to the level of your goal, you fall to the level of your systems. So this means that we need systems in place to make it harder to fall into old patterns. For example, if snacking at night is a struggle for you, consider cleaning up the kitchen after dinner to signal that eating is done for the day. If emotional eating is a habit that you have, create a list of non-food ways to cope with stress, like talking to a friend or going on a walk or journaling. Ask yourself, what unhealthy habits are holding you back, and how can you make those habits harder to do? How can you create more barriers in your environment? Now, let's talk about building new habits. So James Clear also offers some really great strategies, which are habit stacking, attaching a new habit to something that you're already doing. So for example, after I have dinner, I do the dishes, and then that's when I look in the fridge and I write down my meal plan for the next day. Or after brushing my teeth, that's when I go and say my prayer or do my meditation. Habit stacking is really powerful. Visual tracking, keeping a habit tracker to celebrate your wins and to see your progress over time. Accountability, sharing your goals with someone you trust or join a supportive community like the Healthy Real Food community. Remember this quote: environment is the invisible hand that shapes human behavior. Your surroundings matter, and creating an environment that supports your success, whether it's clearing out foods in your pantry that don't serve you, or surrounding yourself with other people who share your goals and believe in you, and that can help you to create an environment of success. The purpose of setting goals is to win the game. The purpose of building systems is to continue playing the game. This isn't just about hitting a number on the scale. It is about sustaining this lifestyle for the long term. It's about becoming the kind of person who lives a healthy, vibrant life every day. What systems can you create to support your sugar and flour-free lifestyle for the long haul? What routines can you create in the morning and at night that make your program easy so you don't have to rely on willpower? To wrap up, I just want to leave you with this reminder from James Clear. He teaches that habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Every small action that you take today is a vote for your future self, and every sugar and flour-free meal, every healthy decision, every walk around the block, every decision to stay consistent, it all adds up into an incredible transformation. And that's how you create the life that you want. It's by focusing on progress, not perfection, focusing on who you want to be, and ditching your timeline. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode of the Healthy Real Food podcast and our Atomic Habits Book Club. I would love to hear your thoughts on this subject. Like, what habits are you working on? And how has the book Atomic Habits impacted your journey? You know, we go a lot deeper into all of these principles that James Clear teaches in the Success Path course that I created. If you need accountability to help you to achieve your goal body this year, reach out for a free coaching call. I would love to support you and help you get started. If this episode resonated with you, please share it with a friend, leave a review, subscribe to the channel, connect with me on social media. Let's just keep building the future version of ourselves, one habit at a time. Until next time, everybody, remember your dream life is on the other side of uncomfortable action. You can achieve your health goals this year. Let's take those steps together. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and join us next for more inspiration and actionable steps to help you to live your best sugar and flour-free life. We'll see you then.
Thanks for listening today. If you enjoyed this podcast, you're going to love my coaching program. If you're struggling with your sugar and flour-free lifestyle and want to lose weight for the last time, I can help you. I guarantee that you achieve your goal body within a year, or I will coach you for free until you do. Just imagine living in your goal body and having peace with food. Your success is guaranteed. To learn more about how to get support, guidance, and accountability so you can find peace with food, achieve your goal body this year, and have more energy, visit www.healthyrealfood.com. While you're there, be sure to sign up for the upcoming free challenge to learn the Success Framework, and click the link to my schedule for a free 30-minute one-to-one coaching call so we can get you started on your success path. You have the power to create the life that you want. This is the year of you. I'm cheering you on. Now go win the day. You got this.